Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Chronicles of Tech, where we dive into the wild world of technology and everything that comes with it. I'm Daniel, your adept guide through this digital jungle.
And I'm Chloe, more like your friendly neighborhood tech wizard, minus the cape. Today, we're tackling a topic that sent shockwaves through the gaming community and made everyone rethink their online safety. Yup, we're talking about the 2011 PlayStation Network invasion.
Right? I mean, who would have thought that a group of hackers could incapacitate a billion-dollar network and affect millions of users? But hang tight, folks. We've got a tantalizing question for you. What if I told you that this breach changed the future of online gaming?
Intrigued yet? You'll want to stick around until the end to find out how this hack impacted not just PlayStation, but the entire gaming landscape.
Alright, we're diving into it. So, Chloe, when we think back to April 2011, what do you recall about that infamous time in the gaming world?
Oh, it was a doozy, isn't that the understatement of the year? I mean, the PlayStation Network was down for, nearly a month? Gamers were rioting, okay, maybe not literally rioting, but it felt like it.
For sure. Gamers were frantically checking their consoles, trying to figure out if it was just them or if the world of gaming had gone dark. But let's back up a bit. What actually happened?
Well, the PlayStation Network was hacked by a group that supposedly went by the name Anonymous. They exploited vulnerabilities to steal personal information from approximately 77 million accounts. I mean, that's a staggering number.
And don't forget, they also breached credit card details for around 12.5 million users. It was essentially like leaving your wallet out in an open field during the cyber rapture.
Right? Talk about a security nightmare. Hey, let me just pull this information right out from under you. So why were hackers so interested in PSN specifically, you wonder?
Well, let's think about it. PlayStation was a goldmine of data. User profiles, gameplay habits, credit card information. It was like a hacker buffet.
Deliciously dangerous. And for the gamers? They were left feeling vulnerable, not just because of the breach, but because they were basically cut off from their hobbies. No gaming, no streaming, nada.
Imagine being mid-raid in your favorite MMORPG and then, BAM, connection lost. It's the ultimate betrayal.
And the fallout was massive. Some analysts estimated that the total cost to Sony was upward of $171 million, which included the recovery efforts and compensation for users.
Now, they did offer a pretty generous welcome back package, with free games and a month of PlayStation Plus, but was that really enough for the emotional trauma?
I mean, free digital games are great, but I can't exactly download my dignity, can I?
And let's not forget, this was a wake-up call on so many fronts. Following this incident, the gaming industry and companies as a whole started shifting their approach to cybersecurity.
Absolutely. Companies began investing more in better security measures, and gamers also became more aware of safeguarding their credentials, like using two-factor authentication and setting stronger passwords instead of password 123.
And look, we all laughed at our friends who had those bizarre passwords, right? But now, who's laughing? Not the ones who fell victim to hacks like this.
For real. People adapted, and it taught the industry a lesson about safeguarding user data. I mean, it was also kind of hilarious to watch some online forums turn into detective agencies, with users trying to piece together what had actually happened.
Ah, the power of the internet.
So, where does that lead us to today? Fast forward a decade, and we see a shift towards more robust security protocols across industries.
Right, a world where layoffs and switches in workplace culture have gone electronic, but still every now and then, we hear of rising incidents of cyber attacks. Surprise!
It's a continuous cycle, isn't it? So, to circle back to our initial question, what if that breach changed the future of online gaming?
Well, it ultimately has made companies prioritize user safety, bringing about a shift in how data is handled. Once bitten, twice shy, right?
More like, once hacked, let's build a fortress. If that breach hadn't happened, Who knows what kind of insecure gaming environment we might still be in today.
And that's a wrap for today's episode. Thank you to all our listeners for joining us on this trip down memory lane.
And hey, don't forget to subscribe, leave us a review, and share any wild stories you might have about cyber mishaps or your lost in gaming moments.
Until next time, keep your passwords safe and your systems updated. We'll catch you on the next adventure in tech.